In a world where the impossible becomes reality, Landon, a man reincarnated from Earth, has brought the wonders of modern invention to the kingdom of Baymard. Today marks a turning point as he leads a daring escape, taking to the skies in hot air balloons to outpace his enemies. For Tilda and Paula, the experience is nothing short of miraculous. As they ascend into the clouds, the terror of their flight is quickly replaced by an adrenaline-fueled sense of freedom that challenges everything they once believed about humanity's limits. High above the earth, the journey continues with unexpected delights. Aelina introduces the bewildered duo to the simple yet revolutionary snacks of Baymard, bridging the gap between two worlds through the universal language of food. Landon watches the horizon, his mind occupied by the logistical precision of their escape. Home is close, and he is determined to reach the safety of Baymard before the night closes in, leaving his adversaries far behind in the dust of the past. Back in the heart of Baymard, the political storm is brewing. Council leader Gillard, a man blinded by ancient dogma, watches the thriving city with envy and hatred, already plotting to dismantle the progress brought by his rivals. The day of the great meeting has arrived. Queen Lucy stands firm against the chauvinistic venom of the Ralned Council, spearheading a movement that seeks to redefine the roles of women and challenge the barbaric traditions of the past. Gillard takes to the floor, weaving a narrative of fear and superstition. He links the natural biological cycles of women to divine punishment, hoping to sway the public by blaming Baymard for the spreading plague. In the face of pure prejudice, Dr. Jerson rises to defend the truth. With the cold, hard logic of medical science, he dissects the myths of the council, showing the audience that the natural body is not a subject for superstition. The confrontation is absolute. Lucy effortlessly traps Gillard in his own contradictions, silencing his arrogance with the simple power of reason and the legal authority of the new empire. The case against the council is closed. As the meeting closes, Landon's arrivals step into a new life. Baymard reveals itself as a beacon of impossible technology, leaving the duo from Daffer and utterly breathless as they walk through the gates of their new, promised home. Landon welcomes them with a warmth that feels like a divine miracle. He grants them new identities, securing their future as citizens of a growing empire, a place where their past trauma can be replaced by the hope of learning and growth. Luxury is no longer a concept limited to kings. It is the standard of Baymard. As they are whisked toward the palace, the children of the old world are introduced to the comforts of the new, setting the stage for their education and training. The peace is short-lived. A summons from the Academy of Weather, Earth, and Atmospheric Sciences demands his attention. A new project has reached a critical breakthrough, and the industrious heart of Baymard never stops beating. Within the halls of the Academy, the atmosphere is electric. Landon arrives to witness the fruition of Project E, an invention that bridges ancient wisdom with modern ingenuity, destined to change the way the Empire watches the Earth beneath its feet. The Hangal seismograph is revealed. A masterpiece of engineering, it stands as a testament to the brilliance of the ancients and the scientific rigor of Baymard, capable of sensing the tremors of the world from hundreds of miles away. But elsewhere, darkness still lingers. In the Empire of Zar, a mysterious virus has turned towns into graveyards, leaving the population to wither in the cold. It is a race against the biting winter winds, and the survival of the people hangs in the balance. Baymard's medical team arrives under the shroud of heavy rain. They do not come with prayers, but with science, determined to isolate the pathogen, create a cure, and pull the people of Zar back from the brink of extinction. The arrival at the local lord's estate is met with hostility. Ivo, the tyrant of the town, fears the witch he believes has come to curse them, unaware that the visitors are his only salvation against the plague ravaging his lands. James stands his ground, his voice projected through technological aid to the fearful guards above. He seeks peace and cooperation, knowing that the battle ahead is not against the town's lord, but against the silent, deadly killer stalking the streets. Ivo's greed proves greater than his fear. Seeing the wonder of Baymardian engineering, he invites the strangers in, blinded by the hope that he can seize their secrets for his own petty ambitions, unaware of the tactical trap he is falling into. The Baymardians enter the lion's den, their vehicles becoming mobile surveillance hubs. Every word whispered by the tyrant is recorded, every move watched by invisible technology. The hunters have become the hunted. Unknown to all, Landon himself has arrived. Moving like a ghost through the rain, he collects the data required to synthesize a vaccine, acting as the silent guardian who will ensure the survival of those who do not even know he exists. Months pass and the empire grows. The virus is contained, treaties are signed, and Baymard expands its influence, unifying the fractured empires of the world under a banner of progress and peace. With every signature, the map changes. Landon's mission is grander than he ever imagined, not just ruling, but babysitting the world into a new age, one where superstition dies and innovation reigns supreme. As the empire blossoms, even the most stubborn of friends find their own paths. A star is engaged, and the gears of the future turn steadily. Landon stands as the architect of this brave new world, ready for whatever dawn brings next.